Wecisnet Regional Civil Society Network on 30th of April 2024 convened a meeting for various stakeholders to come together and deliberate on the gaps within the electoral process so as to prepare the citizens for the forthcoming general elections. The meeting that took place at Hunter's Nest in Arua City attracted the duty bearers, the members of the public, the security and the political leaders from various parties, among others from Greater Arua. Moses Oring, the program manager at Wecisnet Regional Civil Society Network, says the purpose for the one-day meeting is to bring the stakeholders together to deliberate on the concerns of the citizens.
To us, as the convener, this engagement means a lot in terms of bridging the gaps that has been faced by citizens, specifically on issues of transparency in election. Most times, citizens do not have information. They think election transparency is only on the voting date or the election date. But you understand that issues around election transparency is almost like I already communicated, a 1.5-year process, which starts with the release of the roadmap and also the clarity, information. It's not just a release, but it's supposed to be, the citizens are supposed to know what is in the roadmap. So citizens have raised issues, which we got duty bearers response to them. They have given commitment. So this means a lot for our future elections, and we feel future election will be better, learning from our past mistakes.
Some of the stakeholders who turned up for the meeting organized by the civil society organization raised the following concerns affecting the outcomes and quality of the elections in the country.
You cannot have a president who is holding full executive powers, contesting against the opponents who are not even anywhere near State House. So the president moves with the planes that will have the helicopters, with the presidential guards, with all the force. He draws the funds from the National Treasury to campaign. Then where is the level ground here? So we said there must be a level ground, and if possible, there must be an interim leadership.
When you come to office through a free, fair, credible, verifiable elections, and I explained in that presentation what I meant by verifiable, because we don't have that terminology in Uganda. Other countries have it. The likelihood is that most of the leaders will be accountable. So it reduces the question of corruption. When you have leaders who come to power through illegitimate means, you don't have to expect accountability.
As a view of the ordinary citizens for which they blamed police for being harsh during elections, Josephine Angutia, the Wecisnet Region Police spokesperson, denied the allegations, saying police works within the law.
Many times people have a feeling that police is an institution which is biased. Maybe it is an institution which serves only the interest of the existing government. Police is this and that, they torture and so on. I want to inform everyone that police operates within the laws of the country. As police, we don't make the constitution, but we work on what has been decided upon in the parliament by our members of parliament and what has been enacted into law.
Izale Osman, the returning officer for Koboko, who represented the Electoral Commission, appreciated the civil society for organizing, bringing the stakeholders together.
In a special way, I want to thank Wecisnet for organizing dialogue. It's now Commission's policy to have conversations with our stakeholders and to have stakeholder engagements at every opportunity time. So when we sit together with our stakeholders like this, as Commission, we are really pleased.
Aikorupis, Human Rights Officer in charge of education, calls for mindset, most especially on where the electoral process have been characterized by violence.
We should talk to people that if I win, next time Madam will also win. We should not carry out this, and it should affect our relations with our neighbors. No, let's encourage peaceful coexistence before and after election, and also avoid issues of hate speech. Colleagues who are going to stand, when you are going, let people know your manifesto. Why do you talk about my other issues? Instead of concentrating on manifesto, people should choose me because they know I can serve you well.
Wecisnet organized the stakeholders meeting under their 8-year project of interface between duty bearers and citizens on elections transparency, funded by USAID through NGO Forum. Oraku Benson Pastore, Farsi Majid, West Nile Television Nilecast.